What's up, and welcome to my journal. The message coming through me today is that health is harmony. And it's only those of us that value harmony above all else. It's only those of us that value harmony above all else that are the true healers. And this brings me back to getting into healthcare, thinking and acting from a very compassionate place within myself, within my vessel, that this is where I can contribute compassionately to harmony, with harmony, right? Because even though I hadn't really been acquainted to the healthcare system, I knew that at least I could agree within myself that health and harmony were intertwined, and that being a healthcare provider and professional would be a way that I can contribute to more harmony in the world. And as I had mentioned before in a previous journal entry, that in order to contribute harmony outside of myself to the world, with clients, with other people, even with coworkers, I had to know harmony within, and therefore I had to know health within. So to summarize this, to really be a healer, to really be healers, we must know health and therefore harmony within ourselves. And one of the biggest things that I think a lot of us can relate to as a challenge is that the healthcare system, just like many other systems, don't necessarily value harmony above all else. And I find this as particularly a flaw within the healthcare system, because health in of itself is harmony. And you still find within the system that it's a business. It's intertwined with the pharmaceutical industry and other businesses and industries within this system, when the whole goal is supposedly to find health within and harmony within, yet the healthcare providers and healthcare workers are also bogged down by the business that it is, the productivity, the demands, the work demands. The system in itself doesn't care so much about how much you're able to harmonize within yourself based off of your hours, your demands, things like that, let alone how well you're able to contribute this harmony to other people, with other people, to do the true healing, as much as it's concerned about the business side of things, making the money, the bottom dollar. This is the priority. Because if this was at least secondary to harmonizing, then the healthcare system would look a lot different. Yet at the same time, it's all of us humans. It's all of us humans trying to figure this out. And we have healthcare professionals that find themselves in this system because, for many reasons, but find themselves in the system and realizing, and I've been here, realizing that I don't know harmony within myself. I don't know health within myself well enough to even really heal somebody. One of the things that came through me as a message very clearly, very loudly, was who heals the healer within the first year of me working as a physical therapist. Like, who heals the healer? How do I heal? And I'm supposedly trying to help facilitate the healing process with all of these other people. And as I developed more within myself to discover and integrate harmony and health within myself, physically, mentally, emotionally, to best offer what I can to others to facilitate this healing process, I started to realize, like, oh, and we can all really realize, because this is where I came from, that many people don't know health within themselves, because I didn't know health within myself. So how can I possibly help somebody know health for them? How can I make somebody know this? It's impossible. It's not my responsibility. But I can do what I can, at the least as an example, as a presence of health and healing. And so this brings me to presence. Harmony within. It's a presence. It's a presence that's felt by us, and it's a presence that's felt by others as well. This is a healing presence. And when this healing presence is focused on above all else, this is harmony being focused on above all else. This is health in action. This is the process and the movement and the rhythm of health. I like to use harmony because, as I've mentioned before, this is like a compensation. This is like a dance. This is a movement. Life is a movement. Otherwise, it's just, nothing. And that's why we have the challenges, and the rhythm of life is a movement, are the changes. And we can harmonize with these changes and find a balance. And going back to the healthcare system, I realized that no matter how much I focused on this myself, I'm still within a system that could stand to have some changes. And it starts with us as humans, as individuals, not just us as the professionals, as the healthcare professionals, as the healers that are offering our support. At the same time, we could find ourselves needing some support. And when we need the support and we value harmony above all else, we're able to join in with each other for this dance of harmony together. And therefore, we can really see how healthy and harmonious things can be amongst one another from what we focus on within ourselves above all else. And this is another reason why I had just had to step away from my job, because I found myself in a system that needed something new. And it starts within, and it starts with us valuing harmony above all else, which is the true health, knowing health within ourselves, and joining together to create something new, to create a new world as we know it, a new earth as we know it, and therefore new systems within this world and within the societies and the global society that we live in. So this is something I have always been passionate about, yet the clarity has increased, And the only way that we can really find the clarity and discover the clarity and clear out what's not harmonious is to be present, to be fully present with whatever comes up. Because when we are fully present with whatever comes up, then we can actually find harmony. Otherwise, there's going to be a lot of confusion. And with confusion and a lack of clarity, without the intention of harm, there can be harm caused, lest we have the values and priorities in place to really heal with loving presence and therefore harmonizing within ourselves and with one another and with all that is. Yeah. That's it for today. Peace.